Literally no one asked me to vlog, so I decided to do it all month long. You'll see me live my life every day of March, so get ready to be bored, cause this is Vlarch. Good morning, ladies and gents. Before I do anything else today, wow, I hate that. It looks so terrifying. Before I do anything else today, I'm going to try to make jam or jelly because I can't find it in any stores. I can't order it from anywhere. Everyone stole all the jelly off the shelves. Not stole, I'm sure they paid for it, but it is missing. There is none anywhere. I can't find it. So I'm gonna try to make it. I've never made jelly before, and you actually do need an ingredient that I don't have. I don't even know what it is. It starts with like a P, it's like patatitas. And I don't have that. So I found a recipe that doesn't need the pachuki tanka. And so I'm gonna try to make a jelly because we ordered some groceries and we ordered tons of stuff like fresh fruits and whatever. And what we got when they got here, they didn't ask us if we wanted any substitutes. They delivered our groceries and what we got was like a piece of cooked salmon that was like this thin and this long. Oh, and we got a bag of frozen strawberries and a bag of frozen cherries. And we had ordered like $100 worth of groceries and those were the only things that the grocery store had. So I was like, okay, well I don't want these to go to waste, but we don't really eat frozen fruit. So I looked at the recipe, and as long as you have a lemon, sugar, and strawberries, they're supposed to be fresh, but frozen will work. I think you can make jam. So I'm gonna try to make it and then put it in the fridge so we can have PB&J for lunch. Listen, y'all, we have been basically, we have bread, Corey got us bread. We have been having nice dinners, but we don't really have like lunch foods. So we've been like snacking, or I will make like grilled cheese or tuna melts, but we're running out of cheese. I'm trying to get creative. I was like, I will make some jam because y'all know I made simple syrup for my coffee and for my lattes, and it worked out really nicely. So I should find a jar to put it in, and I know we have jars that are almost empty in this fridge, so I'm gonna find that and I'll come back to you. I hope this is good because it was really easy to do. I'm just boiling sugar and the like strawberries I chopped up and a little bit of lemon juice. It's really easy and I'm almost done, and then just pour it into a jar and that's it. If this tastes good, I'm never buying jelly again. It's happening. He is Fatness Everdeen because he is playing the Hunger Games. He's literally in this house thinking he's in the Hunger Games, waiting for us to die so he can eat our flesh. Fatness Everdeen, the queen. Oh my God, did I make jelly? This is really exciting, guys. I mean, I know it's like watery, but maybe once you refrigerate it, it gets thicker. This is so exciting. I hope this tastes good. Oh my God. And I have leftover little strawberry chunks I can put in Flynn's oatmeal. So I didn't have any old mason jars or anything, but I did find an old container of cocktail sauce in our fridge that was probably in there for years. And I just washed it out really, 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 really well. You can't smell it at all anymore. And so I'm gonna use this. Guys, this is so fun. Like literally, I wanna be quarantined forever. I'm having such a blast. I mean, I don't quote me on that because I definitely don't wanna be quarantined anymore, but like, it's so fun, like getting to learn new things. Like I can make jam maybe if this tastes good. All right, now will be the interesting part, so if I can pour it in here. Oh God. Oh my God. I didn't want to make too much, so I halved the batch because in case it tasted bad, I didn't want to waste all those strawberries we could use for something else. Here we go. We now have homemade strawberry jelly for PB&J. Hopefully it tastes good. If it does, I can go get more frozen fruit because apparently there's a bunch of frozen fruit at the store. There's just nothing fresh. In LA, I'm sure it's not like that everywhere else. But oh my God, look at me with my homemade vanilla syrup for my coffee, my homemade jam. Girl, I'm about to buy some mason jars on Amazon and just make everything by myself. Okay, I'm gonna make a PB&J. Got my jam, my bread. I'm very excited about this, guys. This is like one of the most exciting things that happened to me in a very long time. Before I take a bite, I want to know in the comments below. I am very passionate about my PB&J and how I eat it. I know everyone else is too. Like, do you like more jelly than peanut butter? Do you like more peanut butter than jelly? Do you like crunchy peanut butter? Do you like creamy peanut butter? Do you like organic, natural, gotta start it yourself, no sugars added? What is your, and what kind of jelly? Like, some people are like strawberry jelly. Ew. Some people are like, I only have to have grape. Tell me in the comments below, what is your perfect PB&J combination? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try it. The jelly's warm, which is really weird, but it tastes delicious. I'm gonna do this forever, I think. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, I got a little bit of work done. The next task of the day is this. This This room is a mess because when I make Miranda videos, I'm very like frantic and stuff goes everywhere. And I also have my son play in here a lot of times while I'm working, and he likes to play with all the toys and make a mess. So I need to clean up in here, but also this rug might look good to you from that distance, but it is disgusting. White rugs are dangerous because they're just gonna get dirty. I don't make people take off their shoes. It's just disgusting. I mean, it's like half brown, half white. So I really like this side of my office to be like white and clean and crisp because this side is so chaotic. And since I work in here and I need this, I like to have a space in my office that's like serene and calm. But this rug doesn't work. It's over. This rug is canceled. So I bought a new rug that is like red and pink. So it will match the crazy side of my office. And I'm nervous that it's just gonna look insane in here, but I'm gonna get it up here today. So I need to clean all this up and get the new rug up here. And I need to edit my new Miranda video. Those are my things that I wanna do. And I wanna tie-dye. I've been saying every day I wanna tie-dye. Today I really wanna tie-dye. Ooh, classy queen. It's fine. I just needed something that wasn't white. It was a cheap rug. I know, I'm kind of annoyed though because I literally got the exact same rug that I got in Flynn's room. Flynn's is blue, same pattern and everything. But the reason I wanted that specific one, even though it was like an ugly color, the one in Flynn's room is literally the softest rug I've ever touched. And the one that they sent me is the same rug, but it's not soft. So that's a bummer, but it's okay, whatever. Okay, the baby's asleep, taking a nap, and we're gonna have vegan tacos tonight. Well, only the meat is vegan. I mean, it's fake meat, but there'll be butter and dairy and whatnot. And so we don't have any tortillas, so I'm gonna make some tortillas. I did this a long time ago, so let's see if I can remember how this works. But I'm making them hours before, which you shouldn't do. You should make it right when you're making everything else so they're fresh, but it's really hectic. So I'm just gonna pre-make them while the baby's asleep. That'll make my life a lot easier, and then we can warm them up, I guess. They won't be as good, but it's okay. Let's make some tortillas. I'm also almost out of flour, you guys. This is bad. This means I can't make bread. There's no flour anywhere. I've looked everywhere. I've looked at every store online. We've tried to buy it at different grocery stores. Corey's gone to a grocery store once and he couldn't find any. Rachel went to a grocery store today. She can only find gluten-free flour, which, no offense to y'all gluten-free people out there, but like gluten-free flour is just not as good. Every time I've used it, maybe I'm using it wrong, but every time I've used it, it's like dry and like dense. It just never works out. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. So if you're gluten-free and you know how to make gluten-free flour work, let me know, because I can't find regular flour anywhere in LA. Is it this bad everywhere else? Tell me if it's like this for you guys where you live, but in LA, you can't get anything. It's very frustrating, but it's forcing me to be creative. We're gonna be having some gluten-free biscuits pretty soon, honey. All right, I'm gonna make this ish. I'm rolling them out. I cooked one to test it, so it's an ugly one. Let's see. It tastes like a tortilla. Oh yeah, we're in the money, honey. That's delicious. Okay.
Look at her go. Out of this world dad.
That's a tortilla. It's got a bubble. Look at this. You don't need to go to the store and buy them. These taste so good. So like good. I could just eat these right now like this. And there you have it. Fresh tortillas. Boom.
Oh.
We're running out of regular flour and I want to eat those. They're so good, but we need to save them for dinner. And I'm hungry and I want a snack. So I was like, oh, well, I don't want to waste any more flour, so I'll use the gluten-free flour. It is like Play-Doh. It's supposed to be like elasticy. Like, how on earth do people think? Oh, I feel so bad for people with gluten allergies. Like, it's literally like Play-Doh. It smells like a plant. Smell it.
Ooh.
It smells like a very specific, like celery or grass. It smells like grass. It smells like wheatgrass. Whoa, why does it smell like grass?
How'd you get flour in your butt?
Somebody smacked it. Someone said that on Twitter. He's so obsessed with her cakes or something like that. I was like, or lack thereof, because they showed like a picture of when you like scanned down onto my butt and my butt looked inverted. It was just disaster. Like, so bad. We're gonna try it together, okay? They don't look as bad on camera. Ready? Let's get you a good piece. Okay guys, now it's time to combine my creations. So we're saving the tortillas for dinner tonight, but I think we have enough to let me have one. And I'm gonna put jam on it. I know it sounds crazy, but this is warm, jam is cold. I feel like the mix of like the salty, floury tortilla with the sweet jam, I feel like it's gonna be good. So let's try it. That's the jam I made. I'm gonna take a bite like this one, look. Mmm. Mmm. He loves to share. Thank you for sharing. That's pretty good, huh? Dude, that is another level. Jelly on tortillas, never thought that would be good, but holy smokes. Yummy? Oh, he likes it. What's not to like? Fresh, warm, homemade tortilla and homemade strawberry jam. You sucked on that bite. You can have it. Take a bite.
How are you that cute? Oh my God.
There's the jelly in it because I'm trying to suck out the jelly. Time to tie-dye. So I have this big old kit full of a bunch of colors. I think I'm gonna go with like a teal and like purple and pink. Those are like my go-to jams. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have any plans. I'm just gonna like let it be, you know, just like let the universe take me. I don't have a plan.
You hear the airplane?
This is supposed to be wet. I think the pool is supposed to be wet.
Well, I've never done what you're doing.
Yeah, neither have I. This is probably just gonna look like a murder scene. I don't know. I'm just going crazy.
It's just gonna look like a Dalmatian.
This is a baby onesie for Colleen. Good job, Flynn. Wow. You're such a big boy. So, we went for a walk, and it's been a couple hours since we tie-dyed, and you're supposed to let it sit for like 6 to 7 hours, but I don't want mine to be super dark. In my dreamland mind, it was gonna be like pastel colors. We didn't have pastel colors, so I'm thinking maybe if I like rinse it, then it won't be as like bright, but I don't know. So I'm gonna take mine now. I think I'm gonna rinse it out and see what happens. So if it gets ruined, whatever. Let's try it, guys. Let's rinse this bad boy out. Okay, rinse out the sweatshirt. I haven't opened it up yet, but Corey's opening up. Oh, cool! That was so good!
Whoa!
I'm impressed.
That's crazy.
That's a really good one. You're definitely not supposed to open them yet, but we're just too excited.
Came out really good.
That's super cute. Ooh, cool, Flynn. Look what you made. Oh, that looks awesome. This one is Eric's. Oh, sweet. That looks good. Cool, bro.
That's just what I was going for, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like really good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like, I had my period. Ta-da! Ooh, cool. We have been talking about doing that. I have been talking about doing that in every vlog, I feel like, since I started this week of quarantine. So I'm glad we finally did it. It was really fun. I'm excited to see what they look like after we've like fully washed them. So that's the next fun thing. It's taco night, it's taco night. We're having Beyond Beef because it's just what we had. So we're using Beyond Beef, no meat for us tonight. We had some organic taco shells in our pantry. My sister dropped off some cheese on my doorstep today, which was really sweet. So we have some cheese. We have chips. We have a massive jar, what is this can of refried beans? Like shockingly large. Normally I really like corn and we don't have any lettuce. So there's some things we're missing. We don't have any rice, but we're gonna make it work. I made tortillas from scratch today, y'all. I'm excited about this. Ew, why did I do that? Please unsubscribe to me. Look at those beautiful tortillas. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I took a bite of this and it tastes like absolute butt, so that's unfortunate, but we got beans. This is so ugly. What do you think? Looks good, right? It's so ugly.
It's hurting my eyes.
It's really bad. It looks like a murder scene a little bit. But I like kind of like it. It's really comfortable, I'll say that. It's really ugly, like looking at it in the viewfinder, I'm like, whoa, that's hideous. But like looking at it close up, I'm kind of like, oh, I'm into it. I mean, it's hideous, but like, I love it. It was a fun activity. I like it, I think. It's awful, right? It's awful.
Looking for like secret messages.
It's really bad. So I definitely had plans to like edit all night, but we started watching this freaking documentary. Netflix came out with a docu-series about a guy who like owns exotic animals, and it's like the weirdest, craziest, most intense story. It all sounds made up. Like none of it sounds true. Like I can't believe it's a true story. I almost just stepped in cat barf. Anyway, we got sucked into that, and so now I'm gonna be up all night editing. But I'm gonna say goodnight to you now because it's already like 1 in the morning. So good night all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, make sure to tune in tonight. I'm gonna be performing in this live stream with Rosie O'Donnell to raise money, so tune into that. It's gonna be very exciting. I'm like the lamest person that's gonna be there. It's like a bunch of really famous people, and then they randomly are having me in it. So make sure to watch that. It's gonna be amazing.